Good day. My name is Davina Charles, SS1 student of Hope Academy Schools. With me are my mates, and we will be conducting some experiments to show that matter consists of particles. There are phenomena which are used to show that matter is made up of particles. They are diffusion, osmosis, Brownian movement, evaporation, sublimation, and Tyndall effect. These are coded using Dobest. Dobest. D stands for diffusion. What is diffusion? Diffusion is the movement of particles from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. O stands for osmosis. What is osmosis? Osmosis is the movement of solvent particles through a semi-permeable membrane from a region of lower solute concentration to a region of higher solute concentration. B stands for Brownian movement. What is Brownian movement? Brownian movement is the haphazard or zigzag movement of particles of matter. E stands for evaporation. What is evaporation? Evaporation is a process whereby a substance in a liquid state changes to a gaseous state due to an increase in temperature or pressure. S stands for sublimation. What is sublimation? Sublimation is a change of matter from a solid state directly to a gaseous state without passing through the liquid state. T stands for Tyndall effect. What is Tyndall effect? Tyndall effect is a scattering of light rays. Here are the apparatus for demonstrating this experiment. My classmates will be demonstrating these experiments in a few minutes' time. Please watch.
Good day, my name is Emmaus, and here with me are my classmates. Today we are going to be carrying out an experiment on diffusion. Once again, diffusion is a movement of particles from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. The first is gas jar, the second is distilled water, then potassium permanganate crystals and a spatula. Now the procedure. The first step is to fill your jar with distilled water. Now the second step is we gently suspend a tiny lump of potassium permanganate crystal into the jar of water. After some seconds, the purple solution is formed at the bottom of the jar, which is the region of higher concentration, and slowly spreads or diffuses in the water to form a uniform solution. As you can see, it is diffusing from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration. Finally, we have a uniform solution after a few minutes. This shows that matter is made up of particles.
Good morning all. My name is Abraham, but with me and my mates, we are here to conduct an experiment on osmosis. The materials needed for this experiment are the beaker, the thistle funnel, retort stand, cellophane paper, rubber band, distilled water, sugar solution, and marker. Now we are starting the experiment. These are the setup apparatus for osmosis. First step, tie a cellophane paper around the wide opening of the thistle funnel with the rubber band. Now let's make use of our setup apparatus. Fill each of the beakers with distilled water to reach 3/4 of the beakers. This apparatus will be labeled A, while this will be labeled B. B is our control experiment, while A is the real experiment. The next step is to fill the thistle funnel in apparatus A with sugar solution from its stem and insert the mounted thistle funnel into the beaker. Then lower the thistle funnel into the beaker of water. Mark the sugar level in the thistle funnel with a marker. For our control, which is B, we fill the thistle funnel with ordinary distilled water. Then lower it into the beaker of water. Mark the water level also with marker. Then leave the two set up for about 1 hour. After 1 hour, the level of solution in thistle funnel A, which contains sugar solution, increases, while that of the control remains unchanged. This shows that water contains particles which are very tiny to the extent that they can pass through the holes of the cellophane paper.
Good day all, my name is Manuela Zamani. I am my mate Benjamin Daria. I here to conduct an experiment called binary movement. First of all, what is binary movement? This is the haphazard or zigzag movement of particle of matter. I will hand it over to my mate Benjamin to demonstrate the experiment.
The materials needed for this experiment are microscope, a teeth pipette, distilled water, and chalk particles. Now the procedures. Step 1. Place some dust particle on a microscope slide. Step 2. Add few drops of water to the dust particles using a teeth pipette. Step 3. Then put your cover slide on the dust solution. Step 4. Mount the slide under the microscope. Step 5. Illuminate the slide and view through the eye lens of the microscope. Observation. The particle moves in zigzag manner in the water.
Good day. My name is Ezekiel Tulunde, and with me here is my classmate.
Hey, my name is Jordan.
We'll be carrying out an experiment on evaporation. What's evaporation? Evaporation is a process whereby a substance in a liquid state changes to a gaseous state due to an increase in temperature and or pressure. I'll be handing it over to my classmates to conduct the experiment.
Thank you.
The experiment we're about to carry out is for evaporation. For this experiment, we're going to need the following items: a beaker, methylated spirit, and hot environment. Firstly, we'll pour some methylated spirit in a beaker and leave it open. Here, the volume of our methylated spirit is 60 milliliter cube. Then we'll place it in a hot environment and leave it for a few minutes. After some few minutes, the methylated spirit in the beaker escaped into the atmosphere. As you can see, the volume here has reduced from 60 to 20. This shows that matter is made up of particles.
Thank you.
Good day all, my name is Cynthia Mangut and I'm here with Favor Itugu. We are here to conduct an experiment on sublimation. First of all, what is sublimation? Sublimation is a change of matter from a solid state directly to a gaseous state without passing through the liquid state. Now I'll hand over to my partner to continue from where I stopped.
Thank you. The materials needed for this experiment are Bunsen burner, heating crucible, spatula, petri dish, ammonium chloride, ice water, and protective wears, which are nose masks and goggle. The first step is to put the ammonium chloride into the heating crucible. Then we put it on the Bunsen burner and will now heat the Bunsen. we can see that the ammonium gas is subliming without passing through the liquid state. This is sublimation. Now this water can condense when a cold water is poured into the petri dish and placed on the crucible. Now, as you can see, the ammonia gas is now condensed under the petri dish.
Good day all. My name is Udo Kelechi, and with me is my classmate
Miles Eze.
and together we will be performing an experiment on Tyndall effect. Firstly, what is Tyndall effect? This is the scattering of light rays, and I will now hand over to my classmate to demonstrate more on this experiment. Thank you.
The materials needed for this experiment are torchlight, beakers, distilled water, starch, hot water, and spatula. The first step is to pour our distilled water into the beaker, and this is acting as our control. The second step is to pour our hot water into the second beaker and add our starch. This is our starch solution and this is our water, and the water is serving as a control. The last step, we will be passing our light rays through the two beakers using the torchlight, and this will be carried out in the dark room. The starch solution in the beaker scatters light rays, while the distilled water, which is acting as a control, does not scatter light rays. The matter consists of particles.